Hi friends, how are you doing today? I am doing well. I am here with another painting project we are going to do together. We are going to work on mixing some colors and using some old Easter eggs or holiday eggs. I don't know if you guys have any of these around, or maybe a toilet paper roll could be the same with around kind of the same shape. We're just making circles with these, and we are going to use a paintbrush to make petals for our flowers. So go ahead and grab some paints, whatever colors you would like. I have a plate as a mixing palette. I have a paintbrush, my egg. I have a few of these actually. If you don't, then like I said, the toilet paper roll would do just fine and make the same shape. I have a paper, and I think I'm ready to go. All right, guys, go ahead and grab your things and come right back over here, and let's get started. I have already started to mix some paint together. I have a little bit of white and a little bit of red, just kind of mixed together here to see if we can make a pinkish color for some flowers. Alrighty. Gonna add a little bit more white. A little bit more white. It's still looking a little reddish. Alrighty, so I have my pink color that I'm pretty satisfied with here. So I am leaving that here, and I am now going to clean this guy off, and we are going to make a light green and a few other colors. A little bit of So all I'm doing with my yellow is just adding a little bit of white. I don't really care to make it too bright or too different from what it already is. So just a little bit of white to lighten it up a little bit. So these are the colors that I am going to be using. My yellow, green, and pink or coral are all mixed together, and this is what I'm going to be using to stamp and to paint. So I have my eggs here that I'm going to use for the middle shape of my flower, just to go right in the middle, and I'm going to make let's say probably 3 or 4 of those, however many fit along my paper here. Just gonna show you what I'm doing here. I don't really mind if my colors are kind of mixed together. That's okay with me. So I'm just kind of using both my green and my yellow to. So now that I'm done with the middle of my flowers, this is the way it's supposed to go. This is the top here. So this is facing the right way. These are the middle of my flowers. I'm going to go ahead and use my paintbrush. If you don't have a paintbrush or paints, this is also something that you can do with an ink pad or even markers. You can color on the end of something and use it as a stamper as well. And then instead of painting the floral scene, you can just use markers or crayons or whatever you would like, whatever you have handy. So I have my first flower painted. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up by making a stem. And some leaves. Now I'm going to move on to this one over here. I'm going to go ahead and paint the middle of my flowers before I move on to the petals. So what I have started to do is just kind of fill in the middle of my flowers here. All of my circles are going to get painted. And then I'll move on to the stem and different sorts of leaves on my flowers. Then I will move on to the petals. The petals are what's taking up the most room, so that's what I'm going to do last. All right, friends. So this is our little flower scene here. I'm glad you got to do this with me today. I hope you use your imagination when it comes to these flowers. Do whatever type of flower you would like. If you do not have any of these eggs lying around, then there are plenty of other things in your house that you could use as a stamper or a tracer or anything to make flowers. So, see you tomorrow, guys.